Hello, everyone on the internet. Hi, hello, hi. Fantastic production over here at Subpixel headquarters. Joining me, hi, I'm Will. Let's start over. I'm Will, and I was recently fired, or laid off, as they call it in the world. And I also like Fire Emblem, and so does Jason and Kyle.
Well, you ruined my intro. I was gonna say I'd never played this game before.
You've never played this game? That's incredible. How did you get on this show?
Luck. This is a lottery.
Both of you lovers, first of all. Just want to not with each other, but you're both lovers.
We were waiting for, a date, but okay.
Yeah. Lovers of Fire Emblem. Kyle famously played Radiant Dawn on stream. Kyle Emblem. Fantastic show.
Yeah.
Famously. Everyone knows about it.
So many people watched it. It was great.
I've seen most of them, and I don't know if I hate to admit that or I'm happy to admit that, but I have seen most of them.
I don't think I've seen most of them, and I was in.
You were there. Jason, Fire Emblem expert, crazy Iron Man run person who has an affinity for chocolate milk. And
You're Iron Man?
I literally just lost a run of FE7 just yesterday.
Oh my goodness.
I was doing a challenge of it and I lost. It was only swords and only bows. That's what I was allowed to use.
Jeez. What has gone wrong with you that has necessitated you to do that in life?
A lot.
Oh god.
And the highest difficulty, only swords and only bows. Did not work out well for me.
Yeah, that wouldn't work out for anybody. Folks, we're here to play through Fire Emblem 7. I keep messing it up. It's the Blazing Blade?
Blazing Blade, Binding Blade 6.
Okay, because Kyle's 100% right in our previous conversations. It's just called Fire Emblem
it's just called Fire Emblem.
Here. And then when you look it up, yeah. So, I have played Sacred Stones. I have played Path of Radiance. I have played a little bit of Radiant Dawn. I've also played a little bit of this game, but I looked it up, and it was over 2 years ago. Was the last time I played this
So you're
game.
not going to remember it if you have played it.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not going to remember much. I remember it starts in the plains, I think.
Yes.
Or something like that.
Yeah, with Lynn. Also, hello, Karen, and hello, Bench Dude.
Hello, folks watching. Taco Bell announced
talking about Taco Bell.
What?
And Cheez-It Crunchtrap. This is days. Oh, I see. It is days old, but she acknowledged that when she
first game released in the West. They were still working out a lot of kinks too, in terms of how gameplay worked. So there's
kinky.
Also, they thought Americans were stupid. They probably weren't wrong, but there's gonna be some stuff. I'll update you guys on changes from what is different and what could be not different from Japanese versions. So
yeah. Okay, I'm going to switch over to the gameplay view for the folks at home. You will see the game here. And that's it. We'll talk to you all next week. Thanks for watching.
Yep.
All right, bye.
Yeah, it was a great time. So we're going to head over here to extras and just make sure that we hit up the sound room. It's really important for these playthroughs.
Yes. Boom, boom. There's like a darkness one. It's like In the Darkness is one of my favorite. Is that it? No.
What is it?
I don't.
Shadow
This is the pre-battle.
That one. It's 16 maybe. What's 16? No, it's not that. There's one where you're in fog. It's like fog. The fog music is. It's my favorite one. Messenger from the Darkness, maybe.
Is this the same?
Boom, boom, boom. It's like the fucking fish con music.
Bass.
That was a banger. I'm glad we found it.
Boom, boom, boom.
There were times after I beat Sacred Stones because I was playing it on the Analog Pocket through the dock, so it was on my TV, and then Karen would just come home and start singing the battle music.
There's a lot of battle. They do it a lot. The battle music is used a lot.
You do find yourself humming like days after you're playing, or even during play, you just hum along with it. It's great.
This might be the most famous battle music besides maybe FE1 and Shadow Dragons. This battle music you'll recognize immediately. It's used in like Brawl, Melee.
Should have won a Grammy.
Yeah.
I can't believe Taylor Swift won over this.
Can't all win Grammys.
For sure. You can hear the music now. Thank you, Ian, for your kind comment. moving forward. So I have done a thing here that Jason has asked me to do, which is inject hot nudity into this game.
Yes.
No, I cheated. We cheated, right? That's what it's called, cheating.
I can explain this real quickly. So, really quickly, as fast as I can. So when you first play FE7, you're only allowed to play Lynn normal mode, I believe, and Elliewood normal mode. I don't even think you can play Hector. Or you might be able to play Hector normal mode, but until then, until you beat Elliewood normal mode, you can't play the hard mode or Hector mode. And those are the fun modes. So Elliewood hard mode is equivalent to Sacred Stones hard / like normal. It'll be fine if we play it on that. But if you do Lynn hard mode, you skip a lot of the tutorial shit. Like I said, this is the first game in the West, so they were like, here's how you move across squares, equip a weapon, here's how you promote, etc., etc. Here's what a mage does. And we kind of know that, or Will does now. He's a veteran, and Kyle is extremely veteranous, so we all know this.
I just got back from the VA, so it was...
So we only need to play hard mode for Lynn, which is basically the same thing as normal mode anyway, without the tutorial bullshit. And then we'll decide if we want to do Hector or Elliewood. And those two guys have different chapters and different characters that show up in their routes. Basically the same route, except for very small tweaks. Very small.
Okay. So, Lynn hard is what we are going with.
Hector hard mode is the hard mode of this game, but we're not there yet.
We're nowhere near Hector.
Yeah, nowhere near Hector. But okay, Lynn is the first lord most people acquainted with when they first played.
Now we're gonna want to hit the third data lock here.
We need some save data.
You need to save the data. You know, this is the first Fire Emblem show I've ever been on.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Save data is like fun.
So. They keep you locked up over there? They don't let you do what you
We've taken a first look at FE, but we never actually made a show.
Personal information.
Oh, so you have a tactician in this game.
Oh, yeah. You're a character.
Kyle, if you want to take this one over, you can. If you want to explain it a little bit more.
I mean, you're basically Lynn. Well, I don't want to spoil it because it's so great. Yeah. But you become part of you are the tactician for all of the characters that you tactically move around, and they just obey you as if you are God, but you're also a character in the game.
Yes, you have
you don't have any dialogue.
Yeah, they talk to you before the maps. Sometimes.
Okay, a little bit. So I played maybe like 2 or 3 missions when I played it, and a little bit of that's coming back to me now.
Yeah, and if you're a girl or a boy, sometimes they'll reference you differently. One guy's a huge flirt, and he'll be like, "Oh, baby, you're here? Like, let's fucking find somewhere quiet, and I can shag you." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, thanks, man."
Jesus.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think of a good name here. I just chat. You got any good names? I was gonna go with Dick, or I was gonna do Smegma,
Bob,
but I think that's a little too highbrow for us.
No,
I want to go lower.
Barabbas.
Well, Barabbas. Dick on. Okay.
The other thing, I'll start talking about it while we're typing this in, but the other thing you can choose at this opening menu is your birthday, and that has actually a small it actually does change a little bit. In Japanese, I believe it's blood type because they have an obsession with that, I think.
What?
They really have an obsession with blood type. But weird. You can change your blood, like what your blood type is, and you see how it changes your little like affinity symbol up at the top. So go to like whatever your birthday is. You get ice, and then it's fire, and then I think there's only one dark, and I think it's August, which is like the only dark one. It's a rare affinity in the game. But basically those in GBA, I guess Path of Radiance and technically Radiant Dawn, the way they have characters have things called affinities, and that basically means when they support together, they give you specific stats. They'll be like crit avoid, and like hit. And it's like +2. When your tactician has this, it's like you get like, I think it's a point or 2 like of like hit and dodge for that character that is matching that affinity. So it slightly like influences some characters, like, oh, like, I'm using all the lightning characters, but like I wouldn't focus on it, is what I would say.
Bench dude says blood types are like star signs in Japan, which
So is it worth like picking something or just going with my birth month?
You just do whatever you want, and honestly, if that's truly yours, fire is a very good one. Fire and wind and lightning are probably the most common.
Now this still has the weapon triangle, right? With the
Yes.
swords or lances, axes, swords.
It's lances beat swords, swords beat axes, axes beat lances,
and nothing beats bow and arrow.
Bow and arrow loses to everything in this game.
Yeah, I know. It's snipers. It takes a while to get snipers up to par. Once they're there, they're okay. But man, is it a slog?
It's bad. I'll explain more about your archers here because FE7 is famous for having probably the worst archers in the series besides Path of Radiance. I'll explain why when we get there because there's a reason. Actually.
Yeah. Okay.
Also, oh yeah, are you awake, Dickon?
Dickon.
Oh God!
Girl, if I
Lynn.
Girl.
Oh, what was your name? I'm sorry, I drank a lot last night. Found you unconscious on the plains. What the fuck? Did you kidnap me, girl? I was just sleeping. I am late.
These are wholesome people.
Yeah.
Of the Lorca
tribe.
People of the land.
You're safe.
Also, you should turn up when you get a chance. Turn up the text speed.
Yes.
Oh,
turn
yes.
up everything as fast as it
everything.
can go.
Movement. The character moves sprites on the map. He's right. Yeah.
No animations.
No, animations can stay on. The GBA
they're pretty
animations
good. They're slick.
Shit.
They're really good.
The thing I liked is what an odd sounding. It is. Dickon is a weird sounding name. I'll give you that. Yeah, the thing I appreciated about the GameCube ones is you could turn off the animations and they still animated on the map.
Yeah.
So you at least still got it.
Yeah, that's how I played all of those games. It's just like it just takes so much longer to.
The animations in Radiant Dawn and Path of Radiance are probably the worst in the series.
Yeah,
they're painful.
It takes forever.
They take too long. Yeah.
Sakai?
Oh, there is
Sakai.
Sakai.
Okay.
There is a weapon triangle for magic, but we'll get there when we get there too.
Yeah.
Forgot to mention.
God.
Also, Pence animation, or really just the Sage animation, are just it's so cool.
Anything with Pent is fucking awesome. He's got a hot
It's
wife.
the best. His intro level is so like.
Yeah.
It just makes you want him to be part of your crew.
Yep. It's a cool intro for a character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh my God, bandits! We've never fought these guys before.
Oh
no.
From the Burn Mountains, where Bernie Sanders is, and his communists.
Hey, do you think the Burn region's bad, Will? Will and Kyle?
No.
You think Burn is bad?
Just just based on intuition, it tells me they're great people. They're really good.
I like how the nations in fucking Fire Emblem, the GBA ones, all just have the most vile names. Burn.
Yeah.
Isn't that one of them literally Crimea? Didn't they just?
They're good guys. No,
Crimea's
Dane
okay, but they were taken over.
But it's also
Dane.
a real country too, right?
Well, sorry to
yeah, I mean, let's not get bogged down in reality, Will. We're trying to keep this light.
You want to help? Well, let's go.
Is Crimea a country or is it a region?
It's a region.
I think it's a region. Yeah,
it's a region, right?
It was invaded by Russia in 2014. Immediately after I left Russia, after participating in the Olympics.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Not as a sports person.
An odd profession.
You didn't have to qualify that, Kyle.
Wow, thank you.
I'm just telling you.
It could have changed. Wow, thank you.
No, I'm just saying you could have. I would believe you were at the Olympics as an athlete. I could believe that. You're a handsome, fit young man.
Very well. You
so now you have to be handsome to be in the Olympic. No,
we'll go together. I've never seen an ugly Olympic athlete.
You haven't been to the Olympics, man.
I haven't.
Well, those qualifying rounds.
Over here? What's wrong? Over here.
So imagine this, but if we were on Lynn normal, she would be doing this literally every move you make. We could move towards the guy. You can use a healing item. I'm like, stop, Lynn. All right. First thing we're gonna do, Will.
Click. Turn on settings. Yeah.
off her.
Yeah. Click the ground.
Oh, thank you.
There you go.
Options. Everything.
And let's get out of here.
And with backgrounds, dude. Go to 2.
Fast
animation.
Max.
That's everything
2?
else. Yeah, with backgrounds, dude. Fuck yeah. It'll be fine. Yeah, everything else is probably fine.
Everything else is good?
Yeah.
Yep.
What color do we
Unless you want a different color.
No, I hate using different colors. What am I, a weirdo?
But you can look at Lynn here with your one special button. We can talk about it real quick.
What is my special button?
Press your special button, Will.
It's the but you clicked it once already. I don't know what it is on your app.
Oh, there you go. Definitely using a Game Boy.
So you can see they have affinity in the right over there. Almost everything else hopefully makes sense. Aid is how much they can pick up for rescue. Con is actually really important to GBAs because it's versus weapon. Weapon weight versus minus con, or con minus weapon weight is your speed. It affects your speed. So if you go to our iron sword,
to go over, yeah,
and click
special button again.
Yeah, special button again.
Yeah.
It's weighs 5, so I think Lynn is maybe 4 or 5 weight. She's a small girl, even though she's got robust features.
Refined features.
Refined, yes. But if you look at her con now, it would be that sword is 5, so she can use that without penalty. So
gotcha.
And
so if her con was 4, it would be a -1.
No, if her con was 4, if her con was 4, it'd be a -1. Yes.
Gotcha.
Does con also affect the amount of attacks you can do in one turn?
No. Well, technically speaking, speed is how you double in this game. So speed for GBA games is you have to have 4 or more speed, attack speed. So you do that con trick before, and you can figure things out.
Cool.
You'll notice that Lynn is very frail and she's very weak. Very poor defenses. Her attack is not that great, and her HP is pretty bad. She's supposed to be fast and good at like dodging and hitting things. Unfortunately, she uses swords, which not the greatest weapons in this game. But I don't want to rag on her too much. But I don't think Lynn's that great. But she's your lord right now, so I don't want to influence your mindset either.
Yeah,
I hate her already.
On my last playthrough, I held on to the Manny Caddy. The entire game, it did not use it at all until the very end.
It's a good
just
sword.
Because I was like, oh, it's like a great sword.
Yeah.
She kind of gets the end game of this game is really interesting. How they give people certain weapons, and some of those weapons for end game weapons suck.
They suck.
Like,
they're really heavy.
Bad.
They're really heavy. The Lynn's end game weapon, not to spoil it too much, I think weighs like 13, and that makes
crazy.
Lynn at -8 speed. It's like, come on, like what are we doing?
Does this game not? It doesn't keep the enemy.
No, there's
up?
no way to keep ranges in this game. You have to kind of.
That's a nightmare.
Yeah,
that's okay.
The boss's name is pretty funny though. If you go over the boss on your little tab.
Is it Dork? I forget what his name.
Beast. Look at him.
Look at his face. Look at his face.
He's like melting in the fucking portrait. Now, if you like click on Bada, his name, I think it'll say something about him. You don't have to do it for everybody, but press the special button.
You should be able to special button.
I see.
Yeah.
A galleon, man. It called the Beast for his savagery. Beast.
Bada the Beast. Oh, I didn't know about this.
Bada gets his ass kicked.
Yes.
Yeah.
Conditions are if you get slapped, berserked, poisoned. They'll come later. Don't even worry about it right now.
Yeah. You literally can't lose this this round.
I think on hard mode you actually can.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, I think you can.
That's fine.
On normal, I don't think you can.
Sorry, I'm not.
You're good.
You're good.
I'm trying to figure out.
Also,
your first FE.
If you hold down when you're moving, if you hold down the special button, you can like move it way faster. I forget what the.
Can you? I don't remember if that's.
I think you can in this one. It'll like shoot. No? Okay. Maybe it's on the Switch they did it. But...
Yeah, Bada has crit, I think, too.
Ooh.
Oh my god, Will, watch out! Let's close in and attack!
Oh, thanks, Lynn.
God, she's so violent.
Let's attack this man with an iron.
You should be Lynn. My bad. I shouldn't be reading your lines.
7 times 2 is 14.
You've got a green arrow. You're good. Doesn't matter after that.
He is definitely hitting you here.
Yeah.
Nope.
Ooh.
I think he scripted
she'll get hit the second time you attack.
Yeah, he scripted the hit.
When he attacks. Yeah,
he's gonna script. I think he's
gonna
scripted to hit you.
And
What? I thought it was a script because they teach you how to use a vulnerary. It might only be on normal. Okay.
You know I'm really good at this game, right?
I know.
You're influencing the programming.
Yeah, that's gotta be it. Maybe it's just because I always get hit. He doesn't move.
First of all, it makes a heart, which is very nice.
It does. That is very adorable.
Cute.
So he's gonna. I hate that doesn't stay up. That's gonna bother me for the whole game.
Yep. Newer games do this. Old games, you unfortunately do not get that feature.
I think 8 let you do it.
I don't think so.
I feel like I would have been pissed the whole time. Should I move within range of him, or should I just stay outside?
He doesn't move.
He's not gonna move.
Oh, he doesn't move. Okay.
I would say like 80% of bosses do not move. There are very specific ones that do.
And then it's scary.
And then especially if you don't know they move, that's where it's like fuck me.
You get like just close enough, and you're trying to find out what square triggers the movement.
Well, did you attack this guy?
Yeah, why wouldn't I?
Theoretically, if he would have hit you twice, you would have. Okay.
I'm good at this
Dude,
game. I told
Will
you I'm not gonna get hit.
Will doesn't care. He's got.
Daddy, don't get hit. Look, and he healed himself like a schmuck, and he's not gonna hit me. Oh, he hit me a little bit. But
I can briefly talk about hit rates in this game a little bit. So GBAs work off 2RN, which they roll twice. So if you have like a 93, you have to fall into that hit rate or whatever twice. They roll it to make sure you hit twice. So to miss a 93 is very rare because they have to go for it twice. Are you kidding me? They have to go for it twice.
No
so
defense.
like a 93 is like a 96 or 97. It might be mathematically higher, but just know that the short of what I'm trying to say is lower hits are more likely to miss than the actual number they display, and higher hits are more likely to hit than the actual number they display.
yeah,
I'm gonna laugh at this every time.
Sorry, first I wasn't on board with the name choice, but now I'm 100% on board. It's very funny.
Oh no!
I wish she'd said, "Are you up?"
He didn't do anything.
No, I was barking orders to a woman.
Swing that sword. Risk your life.
Oh no.
Uh-oh, is it about my dick?
I guess.
And the ways of love.
I saw that heart.
Oh no.
Oh god. Are you underage? Because I need to get out of here.
What was that thing from the Transformers movie where he's like in Texas, there's like a specific law, or it's the Romeo and Juliet law or something?
Oh yeah.
Just like, I talked to my parents about this.
Oh,
Oh, she's the last of her tribe.
Welcome to the Lorca tribe. We're all dead.
She's like Tarzan.
Yes.
And it's attacked.
If that helps.
Except she's got blue hair, so you know she's actually special. But she doesn't know she's special.
It's wild. Like if someone had just natural blue hair, they'd be so crazy. They wouldn't follow a war. No one would follow me. Real sexist tribe.
And you made her cry already, Will. Congrats.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Good job. And like you just woke up, so like you just naturally make
She
her cry.
came into my room.
Also, you probably got morning wood, Dick on.
Dick's always on.
I'm better now. Wow, that was really sad. That was really quick.
That
was really quick of her going, wow.
Dick on, I want.
To avenge my father's death.
That was yesterday's battle?
This is a lot.
No, that was
breakfast.
not. She died 6 months ago, bro.
Yeah.
What? No, well, she said yesterday's battle. Like I slept
you
all
got
night.
tired and slept. Yeah, you just maxed out.
What?
You had to use your big brain.
I feel like she's just drugging me. I don't know
maybe.
it. Of course I will. I have no choice. It's not like Legend of Legaia where I could say no.
Master
your
strategist.
Yeah, we can do it. I want the end of the game to be
warrior,
like, hey, you didn't really do anything as the tactician, so...
We saw that book you were carrying around. You weren't doing anything with that thing. It was just... Apprentice tactician.
David, I will play more Legaia. I need to. I just finished, I was thinking of picking up Final Fantasy VII again. The apprentice tactician Dickon and the young sword fighter Lyn.
A strange pair.
with an even stranger name.
It's been a long road.
We
go to
Bolgar.
Commercial center of Sasia?
Okay, it's
okay.
okay, I think.
Suck, eh?
Suck, eh?
I always said Sakai. Oh no! Look units.
Unbeknownst to Lynn, she will discover something that will alter her.
Beknounced.
Well,
Unbeknownst.
You're about to get some friends.
Dang, dude.
I'm about to get some friends?
Footsteps of
Free friends that I don't have to pay for?
Yes.
Ooh, this is good.
You got
This fun music.
Yeah.
Dick on over here. Don't yell my
Imagine
name
being
in public.
in the market square.
Buljar. Oh my gosh, he's got a bulge. The biggest city in all of Sac. We should purchase supplies. Yeah, we should.
Oh, my heart.
Oh my god! My dazzling vision. Oh,
wait,
beauteous
one. Hey, you can read for him. Go for it.
Would you not favor me with your name, or better yet, your company?
Where are you from, Sir Knight, that you speak so freely to a stranger?
Ha! I thought you'd never ask. I'm from Lycia. Ooh, I hail from the Kaline Canton, home to men of passion and fire.
Shouldn't that be home to callow oafs who's with loose tongues?
Ooh, you're even lovely when you're cruel.
Let's go, Dick on. I've nothing more to say.
Wait, please.
If you didn't know that was someone's name, you'd just think she was insulting you. Sane, hold your tongue.
Ooh.
No, like this,
my
like
boon
weird.
companion. Why so severe an expression?
If your manner were more serious, I wouldn't have to be so severe. We still have a mission to complete, Sane.
Ooh, I know that. But how can I remain silent in such beauty? Oh, it would have been discourteous.
What do you know of courtesy?
Excuse me, you're blocking the road. If you would be so kind as to move your horses.
Of course, my apologies.
Thank you. You at least seem honorable enough.
Pardon me, but I feel we've met before.
I beg your pardon?
Hey, no fur, Ket. I saw her first.
Tisk. It seems there are no decent men among Lycia's knights. Let's go, Dick on. I run out of patience.
I like how Kent was actually a nice guy.
Wait, please, it's not like, yeah, he didn't do anything wrong. I guess he's associating with someone who kind of insulted her, so.
Yeah.
Saying you lout.
Oh, lout. Good word.
Huh? Not like that. I thought you were. Ooh.
I am not you.
Yeah.
Come. We must follow her. I suspect she might be the main character.
Be what? She's our mission? You're joking. Wait.
I love that this is just now theater improv.
Yeah.
Reading. It's great.
Run, we're being pursued.
Wow.
Those knights were down.
Some men.
No, it's not them. These men are out for blood.
Oh God, he's ugly.
I guess she doesn't like older men.
Aren't you pretty one? My name's Lindis. Is it good?
What? What did you call me? Who are you?
Such a waste, an absolute waste. The things I'll do for gold. Well, time to die, darling.
This guy's definitely a Trump voter.
Come on, boys.
Oh, he said, "Come out, boys!" All his boys just came out. Oh no, there are more than I can handle. No, you shouldn't. Don't phrase it like that.
Oh no.
But I'll not give up.
Give up.
Hey, there she is.
Oh.
What?
Oh,
Oh, God
beautiful
damn
one.
it.
I finally caught up. Hold, you there. What is your business? Unhandle that. No, such numbers against the girl. Cowards, every one of you.
You're from.
We can discuss that later. It appears these ruffians mean to do you harm. If it's a fight they want, let them look to me, because I'm fucking hot.
Stand back. I'll take care of this.
No, this is my fight. Stay out of my way.
Well, I can't just stand here and do nothing.
I have a solution. You
Oh,
there.
God.
Command us.
What is he? Never mind.
I am Kent, a knight of Lycia. My companion is Sane, an idiot. We will follow your orders in this battle. Actually, we're both idiots because we can't think for ourselves. Is this acceptable, milady?
Yes, it is. Dickon and I will lead. Let's go. Jeepers creepers.
All right. So,
boy.
if you guys played multiple Fire Emblems, which you both have, there's this thing called Christmas calves, or a pattern that happens. These are the Christmas calves, red and green cavaliers that have kind of defined growth and stuff. That tailor, usually the green ones are typically quicker and more skill, and reds are usually stronger and have like more HP. Funnily enough, these guys are inverted. Sane is the strong one, and Kent is the speedy, quick one. So they invert them a little bit in this game.
Put them in the woods.
But yeah, they can use. I think if you hover over him, I think Sane forgot his sword. Yes. I think he'll mention why. In the normal mode, I think Sane says something along the lines of, "Why would I use a sword? It's not heroic enough."
Yeah.
A lance is very heroic, so that's why.
It's called the lance. Hello.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But the woods give you 20 avoid and +1 defense, so if you can, always get into them.
So
Get deep in that wood.
wait, why can't I go into this wood?
Because each wood tile
impedes movement.
Yes, it reduces your movement by, I think, 2 tiles.
Is it 2? Yeah.
I think it's 2. But
So, but if I go here, I can't attack him.
Nope.
Nope,
Unless you have a javelin, but I don't think you do.
you do not.
So
So-
basically, just go. I would move all of your characters into the woods, just for the defense.
And
spot.
not attack.
Yeah, you don't always have to attack either. Yeah, you can
Yeah.
just let things come to you.
Always attack.
He'll probably go for Sane, but that's fine. So when you click here, go to item, and click which one. Obviously, you have the sword equipped, but just in case you didn't, you can switch which item you want to equip when you're going from place to place.
Gotcha. I remember your tip when we were playing
Yeah, I have a
Radiant
secret tip in
Dawn
quotation marks.
with the trading with people. to,
Yes,
like,
so you can
change their
trade.
lineup.
So in GBA games, one of the big things, the biggest strategy from probably being like normal to like really cooking with gas is when you're next to a person after they've done moving, you can change their equipment out on what thing. So they can attack somebody with a lance. Normally you can't switch their weapon, but if I wanted Kent to have a sword, you can switch him to have a sword for defense by having somebody else go up to him and clicking trade with somebody else.
Okay, so weapon triangle. Since that guy has an axe,
Swords
you
beat
want-
axes.
swords beat axe. So I just stick with the sword, right? I don't need
Stick
to do
with
the item
sword.
thing.
I think Glenn has an extra sword, but I could be wrong.
Should I move her here or should I move her?
Get her in the woods over there, yeah. I'd get in
Here?
there because then he doesn't take the woods, yeah.
Yeah, you could attack him too if you want.
And it's like probably
True.
25% chance or something garbage, yeah.
It's all coming back to me now. For like 20 minutes there, I was just seeing numbers and very confused.
My favorite part about the strike theme is that little the little like ascending. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Ow!
Ow! In the face.
Jerk. I love the
Ooh,
little
right through the
trot
eye.
back that the horse
Yeah.
does. It's like really cute.
Those are really cute.
The animations, man, they're good.
They're real
They're
good,
so
yeah.
slick.
Okay. So
SL
Just-
ick.
up.
Yeah, you can look at their stats too, but Sane and Ken are they're very good units. They're both very strong. Which is good because, they're there for the entire prologue. Basically, besides the first part.
Yeah, that's right. You missed. Hell yeah.
Uh-oh. If only Sane had his fucking goddamn sword. Sane!
That was insane.
Stupid.
Insane.
Double.
Sane's skill is a very concerning thing about him. He doesn't hit very often sometimes. Probably my least favorite thing about
I mean, I don't know if it's just because of my history with this game, but the entire process of leveling up the starter characters is so tedious. Like, they're just constantly so weak.
So it's funny you mentioned that, because there's a point I want to discuss about this. So when you do Lin mode, your XP for these characters stays for Elliewood mode, and I would not attack here.
I'd grab a vulnerary from Lin or something.
Yeah. But I realize I have to. Oh yeah.
There you go. She's got an extra one. She doesn't need both.
What does that do?
Click
trade. Click into it. Yeah.
No, yeah, I realize it.
You get this menu.
I'm always afraid with older games of like accidentally just confirming through something and not realizing what I'm doing.
Yep.
No, you get used to it.
Yep, you get used to it.
Okay, and now I can use
So the XP you get on all these characters stays when you go to the normal modes, but you can jump straight to Elliewood mode theoretically, and they have a set level they come in at. So if you want to use these characters, using Lin mode is probably the best, but the problem is the Lin mode is pretty tedious and slow. A lot of veterans don't like it, but you can supercharge Kane and Scent, for example, or Scent.
Yeah, that's the only good thing is like you can get them higher than they would come in otherwise, and but it's so it takes so long.
That is very true.
Don't.
So if you have a character and they appear in Lin mode, and you really like that character, I would probably, I would say probably like another character besides just one. But if you want to use Lin, I would probably recommend using Lin mode because she gets a lot of help from it. She would come in at like level 4 in the main game, and it's.
I keep waiting for her to do her crit because it looks cool.
It does look cool.
I don't crit. It's a specific thing I don't do.
Yeah, he purposely avoids it.
I hate critting.
You don't have to worry about supports in Prologue either because they're not available. You can't get them.
But I was wondering if I should heal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would heal.
As well. Listen, I'm the guy who finishes games with all my health items.
It's fine. Crit. Fucking Kent. Oh my god, he got hit by a 26. Kent
starting to be a real.
I sometimes think that the hit.
Oh my god!
Lies. Like, it's just. And I've seen comments on Reddit about this where it's like the amount of times a 1 will hit when it counts like the most, it is insane. And I've had that happen too.
I think it's because you always remember the ones when it's a 1 hitting, but you don't always remember them when they're missing.
Yeah, it just ticks me off sometimes.
There's a very specific guy who has crit against Hector really early on, and he's crit me probably out of the like billions of times I've played. It's probably like 90 or 100 times I've went through him. He probably crit me 3, but you always remember there's 3. You're like, okay, he will never crit me again. This fucker.
It's the one, you know.
Yeah.
You get 10 positive comments, but you just remember the one negative one.
God, your video sucked. Come on now.
I don't know what, we would know about that because no one comments on our stuff, but
I believe I commented on one of them before.
Yeah, but we don't.
Oh my god.
We don't remember though.
Cursed Knightsters tampering my affairs, always taking down my Trump sons. Oh.
It's true.
There's damn nobles.
Crit. I know it's only a 3, but still do it.
I leveled up, bitch.
Well, you got some speed. That's good.
Suck it.
Yeah. Lynn's speed growth, I believe, is like a 60%. She'll probably hit it most of the times. That's not bad, actually.
Yeah.
You don't die either. Kent might be able to finish him off.
Oh, we'll finish.
Ooh, Kent!
Damn it, Kent!
You could trade.
Insane the sword. Insane will do enough damage. Yeah. That would work.
Is that a thing I can do?
Yes. So when you have weapon triangle, you also do more damage besides have a higher hit rate. I believe it's +1 damage to whatever your damage is. If you have the weapon type over them. I think it is.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
I could be. I might be wrong.
Nice.
I always mix up the games.
Nice.
Blast.
There's always supposed to be the girl. Oh,
Oh, his name was Zugu.
Sugu.
This is not a bad name, actually.
Strength. Oh, he got skill.
Nice.
Hell yeah. That's insane.
He's insane. I love Sane. He's funny. Is he a kind
That's
of
the last
asshole?
thing. Fantastic work, Dick on.
Oh, you
Hell
get you get
yeah.
a chapter
You gotta
cover.
cut- Yeah.
We even had time to take a photo with our horses.
If you move
You're gonna-
back like 20 feet from the screen, it'll look really good.
It's photorealistic.
You just can't tell.
Just gotta let the pixels coalesce.
Yeah.
Ventured. we don't have.
Oh
to,
yeah,
we don't-
we've ventured from Kaylin
Yeah, we
and
don't- we don't-
Alicia in return of someone.
Yeah.
In search of someone. I don't know.
I almost can sum up this entire prologue very quickly. It's
we don't have to act through all of these.
yeah, we would never finish if we did that technically.
The Lord
dialogue.
Basically-
Quest.
Basically, your mom's a whore, and
Jeez.
I mean, essentially, like.
Yeah.
said
Oh, in the
she
game,
eloped-
in the
she-
game.
She
Yeah.
eloped with someone.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, so
I
you're
didn't mean to insult Mrs. Crosby.
She watches
your-
stream. Oh my god.
Your grandfather's
She's stream mom.
your grandfather's daughter hooked up with a tribesman and had Lynn. Or yeah, so
Oops, I hit start.
and basically what is happening is one guy's trying to inherit the throne, but technically speaking, you are the true heir. So once he finds out that you exist, he's trying to kill you.
He's like,
He
oh
got
no. I
He's
have
trying to
go-
pull like literally like a scar. Like
I haven't seen it.
I have to go kill this old man so
Yeah.
that I can ascend the throne.
you'll find out in FE7, they're really bad at killing people. They're like stab him with a knife and they get like
Everyone sucks.
yeah, they're like, oh, he gets like one line of dialogue off before he technically dies.
The good people are great at killing.
They're really good at
but-
killing people, yes. But the bad guys like stab him and they're like, oh my god, I guess he said something before he died. I'm like, didn't you just stab him? Wouldn't you like slit his fucking throat instead?
Didn't you just stabbed him?
I'm pretty sure this old man gets like stabbed 2 to 3 times. in
Oh
this fucking
yeah, he
story.
does, and then he lives like for 6 months.
Yeah, he lives longer. And he gets poisoned. No, he gets like
Yeah.
poisoned too or some shit. I don't remember. It's so dumb. FE7
Sword
is
of
not the greatest, but it's just silly.
Look at these little green guys. Oh,
Oh no. Detour.
this is where you get the
Sacred
Mani
Shrine.
Caddy.
Yep, the Manicati. Oh, how quaint. Oh.
The teachings of
Oh.
Elamine have the most followers of Elebe.
Yeah, it's basically the church here.
Our naming conventions are
It's,
great.
it's the Catholic
Yeah.
Church essentially. So this old man's
Oh,
dead. 'Cause he's
man.
old. I'm old. Not gonna give that up. Well, guess what? You're giving up your life. You're a fool, old man.
I just imagine this guy has like a Brooklyn accent.
I'm Glass.
His name is Glass.
Yeah, it's really funny.
His swordplay is peerless. Don't phrase it like that again. And if I want the sword, then the sword I shall have.
Get out of my way, old man.
Oof, oof.
Oof. Roblox oof.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. This is so
By
exciting.
Tommy Tallarico.
What's this?
I can't draw the sword from its scabbard. The spear you have found wanting, they have rejected you.
Listen.
You see?
I
Get
just
out of
want
my
to hit him with
sight.
the scabbard.
Watch, he'll stab him.
He's out of here.
You put me in the closet.
I'll tear this altar down.
Uh-oh. Lady. I beg your pardon, my lady. I had to yes.
She's very calm.
I saw a band of like a ruffian. Yeah. Oh, wow. The Manicati.
Manicati.
Steal it? Can't allow this to happen. You look like a virtuous group. Oh,
What are you planning?
we're
Okay,
planning.
well, we're gonna go
You're
help him.
right. Say,
Sure.
dick on, my friend. There's some homes to the southeast of us. Perhaps
No,
we should talk
do
to
not do that.
residents.
It is a complete waste of time.
Ooh, but perhaps we should pop by and just see if they have a pie or something.
No. So if they're
There's, like,
yellow house,
nothing-
if they're yellow houses, they only give dialogue, unfortunately, which
Ugh.
is nice for story building purposes. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like, Madeline was a beautiful woman back in the day. Wowee! I really wanted that body all up. What? It's like stuff.
All
There's a
up
few. there's a few houses where you'll go in and you'll see a character that you'll actually be able to recruit later, but it's like this does nothing to improve my chances of recruiting them. So like I've just wasted a turn.
I'm glad, Kyle. Like you always bring up the things. I'm like, that's a great like talking point for my next thing.
I see where you're going.
There's characters that appear from FE6 that are basically cameos in this game, which is kind of nice.
Nice miss.
It's cool world building, dude. Because FE6 was made before this game, but it's technically a sequel. Or if you want to say this is a prequel, it's fine.
It costs them a lot of money, but the actual Fire Emblem makes a cameo in this game.
Yes, it actually does.
Yeah,
one of the few times it actually does. It's in the game, yeah.
David Fire Emblem's in this game?
yeah.
They got him?
Wild.
Yeah,
but they got him.
I think there's only one other... It's like... I know exactly what it is, but I think there's one Fire Emblem that's actually... There's like two that are really more impactful than this one. This one's actually pretty good. Three houses.
Does Radiant Dawn have...
It's the song. It's the song.
Yeah.
I think it's the Galder.
Yeah.
Is it worth moving these guys up?
So, Will, what do you notice about that altar on the right?
The altar on the right.
Go left. You see anything about that wall?
Oh, motherfucker.
Well, the reason
a crack in that wall.
Yeah, there's a crack, but you can't move mounted units through mountains, I believe, or hills, unless they're promoted, I think. But some classes can't traverse over them.
Yeah, it's stupid. Because like, clearly,
just like
horses can go over hills.
Didn't you see Hannibal move fucking elephants through the mountains? It worked out for him, not really. But...
Do I only get one attack against it?
Yeah,
you have a range attack.
Can't move the guy.
I don't believe in range attacks.
Well, you
They
will
believe in you.
You will when you realize how good the weapons are that make the range attacks.
You know, I'm just gonna stay where I am.
Do it. Do what you want.
Do what you want. You're the tactician, Dickus. Big dick on. Oh, he's got a lance out. Oh shit, Kent.
Uh-oh.
He's in trouble.
The dodge, Kent.
Only
Kent.
70%.
With the spear.
I really like the way Lance's look in Cav's hands. They look cool as shit. Sane is right. He's onto something. They're very heroic. So if you want Sane to have a weapon, so if you go there, if you want Sane to have his weapon change, you use a lance, which is fine to blow up the wall. If you want him to have a sword out because those guys have axes, you can do that trade trick I taught.
Yeah.
So if I do trade,
yep, and then switch around his inventory.
Lance.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now I'll have a sword out. Yep. It auto equips his sword.
That's cool.
And that way you are now better defended against the axe.
This guy only has a lance, right? So
you can still attack him. You could attack the other guy beneath him.
Go attack this guy?
You could.
I would just attack because the other guy only takes one hit and he'll die. And he's got 70% chance to hit.
You know what, Kyle? Sometimes you're right. And but I'm only gonna hit with a 9.
You got a crit.
But he only has like 3 health left.
He has 6, or he has 11.
Of 6.
He has 11. Sorry, he's 11. You don't have to attack if you don't want to.
No, I'll attack. I still think it's the right...
I don't know. I think we should.
I still think it's the right call.
Oh my god, Dodge King. Kent level 2. He's gonna get strength for goddamn Will. Yep, of course he will.
Hell yeah.
Every time I use Kent, he fucking hits like a wet noodle. Will's fucking Kent levels
Stop giving him a wet noodle then. Hell yeah, Dodge King.
3 in a row.
Dodge King.
I was trying to pre-guess who Will's favorite character in this game is gonna be. I have one in mind, but it's so cheating, so I'm not gonna count it. That one doesn't count. There's one that comes up that you're gonna like, and I'm mad that you're gonna like him.
I can't remember the names of the guy I really liked in Sacred Stones.
Kyle, there's a guy who joins in this in the prologue that Will might like because it's not fair.
It's not fair?
His name, he might like his name because it's a funny name. We'll say it like
You think I would stoop that low?
Do you think we'll...
You know what? We're gonna run into him for sure. It's the next chapter.
Yeah. I couldn't remember what chapter he shows up in, but yeah.
I hope he doesn't like him because I hate him.
I'll probably remember him because I'm trying to think of where I remember playing this level.
Yep.
So I'm trying to think of where I dropped.
It's close, yeah.
Yeah. Don't forget that guy at the bottom too.
Yeah, you might as well pick up the XP. We're gonna have you go fight him. Remember, Will, you're the tactician, so in all, you're gonna start finding characters that you like and dislike, and you're gonna decide on who you want to use.
Who you want to buff out?
Yep, you can spread the XP decently on Elliowood mode if we play it. It's not that big of a deal. But on other modes, it'd be scary.
Dang, he didn't even try.
No, I don't think you can reach him.
Oh, his hit thing was up there. Oh, it just froze for me. Sorry, I lost.
We're good. We're good.
You good?
It's back. Yeah.
You know,
Use a vulnerary.
Oh, you don't even need to. Cat's fucking beast.
Well, I was thinking I'm just gonna have this guy go down and kill him. So I'm just gonna keep these. Yeah.
I think Ken will be fine.
Eat his lunch. Hell yeah.
He's a crit.
Dang.
He's insane. How many times can we say that?
In the membrane.
Get him with the iron sword.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
What would you do if you hit someone and they disappeared like that?
I don't know. Oh no!
I would legitimately start believing that we were living in a simulation. Like
maybe that's probably true.
I'd be like, okay, this is my first encounter with death, and it looks exactly like Fire Emblem. What are my stats?
So, he
You
has
not
a sword.
die if he hits you.
And I need to print out the weapon triangle. I need to write down the weapon triangles.
Just put it up on your wall.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Okay, it's a triangle, right? 4 sides. I mean 3 sides.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Well,
Wow. 100% sober too. Okay, so at the top is axes.
Yes.
Okay.
I almost made an unemployment joke, but
So wow. So
bench dudes,
axes.
I would.
And then it's gonna go down to axes beats swords.
It beats lances.
Axes beats lances. Okay.
Yes.
Lances. I'm gonna have a point towards that. And then lances beats Armstrong.
Lances
Livestrong?
beats swords. You might want to just
Beats
make
swords.
your secondary.
And swords beats. Okay,
You
so
might
that's
wanna-
accurate.
You might want to do a secondary tree right now because
God damn it.
there's a.
What,
You're
for
gonna want to
magic?
remember this one. Yeah, for magic. Yeah.
Magic user, baby.
It's gonna be anima. It's Anima.
Enema.
I thought you said enema too.
No.
Sorry, anima.
Anima.
Wait, spell it again.
It's like animal without the L at the end.
Okay, so anima beats what?
That beats light.
And light beats what?
Dark.
Dark.
And dark beats what?
Anima.
Anima.
And anima beats what?
Light.
Be here all
a
day.
bad time after sex. Or during.
Okay. So this guy has a sword, which
he
means I
does.
want to use a lance against him.
Yes. He can only takes 3 damage from him.
Who do you think you are? I'm glass, baby.
I'm shatterproof, baby.
I love that. I love the
you
mercenaries
tempered
animation.
glass?
That fucking front flip into the fucking. Oh, so good. I think she might be able to kill him. Yep.
Probably.
Oh, come on, crits.
dude. You gotta get the
Brian
Monocotti to do that. Her
crits,
crit with the
I know.
Monocotti goes up to like 13 or 14.
I gotta think of
Yeah.
what's the Arnold Schwarzenegger line when she kills him. Looks like you're all broken up.
There you go.
Seize the throne.
I would just think ahead. Oh, I think Bench Dude was saying if he hit someone with a sword and they disappeared, he would think he just
Get a
had a
really
really
cool
cool sword.
That's very true. I'm unscathed. I'm old though, so I'm probably gonna die in 2 years.
Is the sword safe?
Is the sword safe though?
I have sealed the sword safely away inside my anus. Please retrieve it.
Whoa. Until I remove my spell.
That's a pretty powerful spell. Holy shit. Take the sword.
It's called super glue. You concocted it up.
Safe journey. Oh, thank you for the sword. Wow. She gets a super sword. Oh, thank you.
Blinding light. And noise.
The sword.
You're the chosen one. Wow.
It's the power of the spirits.
What does that mean?
You were able to wield the Manicotti. No, I can't. I couldn't. Your cry approved. Draw from its sheath.
So basically, you could just have someone with like a mirror reflecting the sun into his eyes and be like, "Yeah, it's shining." Like,
oh my goodness!
never dared to hope that I might meet the wielder.
Oh wow. Probably because you weren't letting people fucking touch it and use it in the
Yeah.
first place, man.
Never.
Maybe glass was the true one.
Half the population
glows
is
for
like
everybody.
able to hold this thing. Yeah.
Grip the sword and meet
or it's just like
head
it's
on.
like all women. Like it just all women can wield it.
I know we're mocking the sword, but that sword is actually pretty
It's very good.
I think in 8, the desert guy I had used a Manicotti, right? Or not in 8, sorry, in Path of Radiance.
He used
the guy found in the desert.
He
was my
used
favorite.
He used
Yeah,
a
Stefan is
Woe
great.
I
He's
believe
so
he used
good.
a Wodow, I think is what he used.
Yeah. It's
Or
like a
Vag-
super high crit.
Or a Vag body or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah.
Yeah, Stefan is great. I love how you have to find him is like hidden.
He's probably one of the weirdest recruitments in this thing. He's not the hardest, but he's very weird.
It's so strange. I remember the first time I played, I did it by accident, and then someone got me the Path of Radiance guidebook, and it's specifically like it's highly unlikely that you'll find this guy without this guide.
Oh, wow.
I was like, wow, okay.
Well, you have to go there with your Lagoos too, who are usually better on the front lines. You might just send like a normal dude over there, and you'd only get his sword. If you send a normal dude, which is crazy. Anyway, he's killing your grandfather, so that's kind of upsetting.
This is the good people music.
Yeah, this is
because
good.
it sounds
this
good.
Guy, you can clearly see that this guy on the left is a good guy. With
Yeah, he's
how
very handsome.
Drawn out his fucking chin is.
What? Madeline's daughter is still alive?
Clearly a good guy.
Yes, Lord
Lundgren.
Lundgren. Yeah, Lundgren's a great. Dolph Lundgren. Kent Insane. How do you know all these people?
Burns.
They're famous. They're famous knights in this technically region. Because this is all takes place in like one small region in Lycia. It's Kalen.
They're poisoning the
the grandfather, I believe.
yeah,
the grandfather.
You probably should be saying I'm poisoning the guy out loud though, but like whatever.
I will poison him.
They're in the dungeon. It's okay.
Oh, okay. To a random fucking guard.
What happens in the dungeon stays.
Sir, I'm married to his cousin.
Stays in the dungeon though.
I feel like I have to tell him. To meet her grandfather, Lynn heads west to Lycia and to her destiny.
So far away on the map, technically.
It's so far, yeah.
But like they close it pretty fast. Oh, more bandits! This guy's got a headband.
Bandits.
I was just gonna say he's got a Karate Kid bandana on, so
He's got a headband.
What team is he on?
The red team.
The Silver Snakes. What were the red? I forget what red fucking were. Red iguana, or it was like orange iguanas. I forget what red were.
I don't remember. Oh no, not
Pegasus
a Pegasi.
Yeah, but she was blue.
They're so weak. They're so weak.
I love Pegasus Knights, man.
They're so good once you get them up to par, but it's.
I think Wyvern Knights are way more preferred. So.
Oh yeah. Who's the guy in this game that is the? He's the Dane captain. Yeah, Heath. He's great. I love Heath.
He's good. Yeah. He looks like a rock star from the 80s.
He does. He's like a. I don't know, like a Leonard Skinner. Aerosmith kind of vibe.
So basically what they're saying is we're going to protect you. And oh, Sane, don't forget me. Ken.
And if you accidentally sleep with me, it's okay.
And Dickon, yeah.
Oh, don't look at. I hate when she looks at me.
Yeah,
Just don't make eye contact.
She's got those piercing blue eyes.
They do that a lot.
Look, there you are.
Oh,
On screen.
Wait here, little lady. I didn't expect to see. What's
Oh my! That guy's just a normal fucking dude.
Hey, nice hottie you got here.
Did somebody just like draw themselves in the fucking game?
I know. Are you kidnapping her? What a great
That's
idea.
Yeah. Oh wow, she's roughed up a bit, so that's fine. What?
It's what she's wearing that means we can attack her.
It's enticing me.
Yeah, it's not my fault.
It's no more than she deserves. More than
Jesus.
More than she deserves.
Those woke liberals deserve to get beat up.
Florina's dialogue is
Lying.
mostly dots and touch me.
So many ellipses.
Yeah, she's on a lot
Crazy.
of ellipses. Let me go, I beg you. Silly twit.
Silly twit.
Ilya.
Ilya, yeah. So to really quickly give you backstory on Ilya, because they mentioned it. Usually mercenaries come from Ilya. Typically they're Pegasus Knights, but they can be other things. It's a region up like north. It's like basically it would be like the Arctic. It's very cold and mountainy.
Gotcha.
Could it be?
Oh yeah, Kyle, you're right. That is me on the map. That's weird.
I told you.
I'm
Is
green.
that you? She's just talking past these bandits.
Yeah,
I
they're
know.
like two guys who are trying to basically rape her, and like, is that you? She's trying to.
Can we hold? We're holding for an aside to these characters, guys. No crying. Why are you crying?
You guys are cool. No, I was just still talking. Oh yeah. So, Florina, I will say a lot of times GBA characters are not gimmicky. Florina is one of the few that is. Her gimmick is she's afraid of men.
Everything.
Like everything but men typically. So like anytime she comes across a man, she goes.
So you know what that means? Lesbian.
They have the fastest support like in the game, I think. They basically only take like a turn or two standing next to each other. It's one of the fastest
Lesbians.
in the game. Yeah. People ship Florina and Lynn.
I've
I
met
can
some fast
see it.
lesbians.
I can see it. Sometimes I just think that she's like more of a confidant, but you can do it either way. It can be taken either way, I think.
I'm more Elwood and Marcus. You know.
Oh, okay.
They're the dream team.
The dream team. You heard her. We're standing right next to her. She admits her fault. She stepped on my friend.
What?
Did you apologize?
Yes. They wouldn't listen. Don't cry.
I feel like this
Stop
music
crying.
doesn't fit this scene
No, not at all.
because like
What are you talking about?
they haven't like
You don't appear. Your hair just appears to be missing. If force.
like now it should kick in, but then we have battle music that's about
See,
to kick in.
we're gonna use force by running away from her. The men are fair game. Don't put a scratch on the girls, by the way. Okay.
Dick on.
You're Pegasus Knights. You can fight.
Are you gonna cry while you're fighting?
Yes. Whenever Florina talks to you and you're a dude tactician, she's like, what? Dickus.
Biggest stickers.
Dickus.
Later, and it might make it difficult to fight. The same holds true for a foe. The walls ensure victory. Oh yeah, I can shoot through walls, right? Or attack through.
Yeah. Tactical.
Yeah, very tactical. Dick on. I'm pleased to meet you. It's not my name, it's command.
It's a command. Commander Dick on. Thank you.
It's like clap on, but
If you want to look at Florina, let's check your first flying unit. Flying units are very strong in almost every game they're in because they can get rid of terrain. You can see her aid is 16. That means she can carry anybody who is under 16, which is basically everybody in the game. So she can pick people up and carry them like over walls, across farther distances. She basically moves double, or maybe not double, but very fast because they're not inhibited by terrain. So if there's pesky woods are in the way, you can just move your your grounded units much quicker. Also, Florina's speed is very good, but as Kyle said, she's very weak and squishy. She has 4 defense, 17 HP, 5 strength. That's pretty weak. But she can grow to be pretty strong. You just gotta be careful with her.
Basically, I mean, not all the time. Like you can. I would not throw her in the middle of the fray.
Yes.
But damage some enemies and let her come in and finish them off if you really want to level her up.
That's the perfect way to do it. If you're gonna ever, usually it's Farina as a finisher. Never starts the fight. Never gets the party started.
And do not let her anywhere near archers.
Yes.
So, are these houses worth anything?
Red houses are visitable by people. Now, if you visit a house worth Farina or anybody who's mounted, you can visit the house. So you can go to that north house worth Farina. They kind of want you to do it. They say that in a normal game, I think in normal.
Yeah.
And then you can move after you go to this house. That's good. I wasn't sure what to do.
Take this money.
If you don't go to the houses before the bandits destroy them, they will lose. You'll lose the other.
But now the gate's locked and they can't get in.
Yep.
Because apparently someone visiting them
saves the town. I don't
just
know.
like
go over here.
She can take a hit from that dude if you want. Okay, it's because she has a lance over that guy's sword. It's fine.
Absolutely not.
Hey, I like where your head's at, being safe with her already. Oh
Listen,
my god! Wow. I forgot how bad some of these guys are that you're fighting. That guy was just an archer.
Yeah.
He didn't even have her name. It just says bandit.
That was his name.
That was his name.
Oh, so if I go with him, I can use it.
Yep. Welcome, by the way, to this character. Leave me alone. I'm Will.
Leave me alone.
Akira.
I couldn't remember if it was the upper house or the lower house.
God, the most boring character in the fucking game.
But he can be so good once you level him up.
I hate this guy.
Oh God.
Yeah.
A 1L'er. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe you won't like this guy because he's got one L. I thought you might have liked him because his name was Will.
No, it's worse than spelling it with a Y.
Oh, Willie?
God. No, like Will, W-Y-L-L.
Hey, but he can shoot that guy over the wall if you want.
Yeah, that's at least cool. Whoa. This,
I'll just say, he came in clutch in my last playthrough because of one of the end game bows. Like, he's really...
Yeah, Brave Bow or maybe Killer Bow or whatever, yeah.
Yeah, I think
this music's a little Pokemon-y.
Yeah.
Not this music, the town music.
I can see that.
It's like a little Pokemon.
I have been holding it in, but I really want to talk about why bows are really bad. So we can kind of do it while your turns are going here. So normally bows are kind of bad because you can only attack on player phase, and if people can attack you, they'll run up and like melee you, right? So you can't attack them unless you are precisely in like true range to hit them.
Good job.
So what's really annoying about bows is they're basically a player phase weapon for the most part. But what really sucks about them is, as I've stated before, Japan thought we were dumb, Americans. Again, might not be too far off. So they thought the game would be too scary. So what they did is they made weapons, specifically bows. In other games, they are triple effective against their super effective thing.
I would watch out, Will, because
that bow's gonna
exactly. Yeah, he'll have 2 attack opportunities on him.
You can go there and not attack and just hold it. You probably won't kill him.
Yeah, but
you can, I mean, basically what you can do is you can let them come in. They'll be a little impeded. Like, they're not all gonna funnel in there. So at least not in one turn.
Here, right?
Yeah. I would plug the hole to the right of Sane. Yeah. We'll just have 2 in waiting. Plug that hole,
So, as I was going on about bows, they're only let's say if you have an effective weapon, like bows against flyers would do triple damage. It's basically automatic crit, right? But in every game, or in every game that is not 7, they do triple. In this game, they only do double because
best.
Yeah. So bows are even weaker than they normally are. So like, usually you would expect like Will might not be able to one-shot flyers like he normally can. Now, if it's any other game, he could do it besides Path of Radiance. Path of Radiance is also only double. That's not the only time that it being double effectiveness versus triple effectiveness matters. That also affects hammers versus armors. That also affects horse slayers versus like mounted units. But specifically the
Thanks
Lord
for the
weapon.
follow, Lancelot.
Yes, thank you, Lancelot. Welcome to the stream.
We are
Sorry,
teaming up.
shit,
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, we're teaming up to help Will, not the archer.
Not the archer, no. But so like Lynn has a weapon right now, the Monocotti. If you want to go to her, she has a weapon called the Monocotti. Very good weapon. It's effective against. I think it'll say like weird, but infantry. Technically, it's mounted units. I don't know why it says infantry. That's a translation error, I think. It's infantry and armored units, technically, or not infantry, cavalry and armor units. That's only double effective as opposed to triple effective in other games.
Gotcha.
But that's a translation error, by the way.
Should I be using like the Manicotti a lot and then just like repairing it?
You'll get a new one by the end of this thing, and by the time you have 45 uses, you'll be near the end game anyway. So you just use it whenever you want.
So might as well. And not counterattacks, but attacks on enemies, like defense attacks. Those count towards the 45,
yes.
right?
Anytime you hit with it, you use a weapon use.
Yeah.
It has to be a hit though. So if you miss with a weapon, you'll still not use it unless it's magic.
Oh,
magic, you will
okay.
use it.
I did not know
Crit,
that.
crit.
Oh,
crit.
Gosh, come on.
It's fine.
You know, when it hits though, we're gonna go crazy.
Yes.
Oh, I've got the sound effects ready.
You're gonna want to block her off. Yeah, nice. I think the
I
archer.
got a lance.
Also
Henrik's in
move
the sky.
move Will up and then Lucio.
Oh, Lucio. Oh, you can shoot that archer. 1v1 archer off. The most exciting thing about games. God, that archer sucks.
Throwing sticks at each other. I do like the archer dodge though. They
the
do
little like slides, the slash. Yeah, I like that a lot.
Florina, I couldn't remember her name.
Yeah.
It's something.
You
She's
can bring her
crying
down
a
in
lot.
your group, yeah. She cries a lot, yeah.
You're gonna miss.
Bonk.
Yeah, you did.
Guarantee this archer only does like 4 damage to the Lord, which is pathetic. Are you kidding me? Your cat is so good.
Yeah.
I'm jealous.
Hey, that's.
Did I call 4? Yeah, I think I might have called 4.
That was rude.
You use Will again.
Yeah, bows are. To give bows some credit, even though they're probably the worst weapon in these games, unfortunately, because of. Look at that dodge, though. They're usually pretty accurate. Their hit rates are pretty good. But swords have pretty good.
Oh, there we go. I can do that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And he can attack.
You're probably double him. Yep.
What a dumbass.
Oh, I love the Pegasus.
It's nice.
It's very
The
nice.
animations are very fluid.
Yeah.
In the
they're
sense
slick.
like you don't think a Pegasus would move like that, but it like looks cool.
It
Like,
works, yeah.
It works, yeah. The Pegasus Knight crit is also very good. They just fucking spin their fucking swords really fast and just get ready to blow you out. Like it's okay. I hated how I said that, but
Blow your back.
I wasn't gonna touch it.
blow out your dick on. I don't fucking know.
There you go.
Man, that guy really blew me out earlier.
It blew me out. I don't know why I said it like that.
Jeez.
Jeez.
Is it getting hot in here? Anyone?
Lynn is hurt, so I have to make sure she does not face any danger. Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna keep her where she is. Hail yourself, woman.
I think that armory only has like iron swords.
It doesn't have great stuff. It might be nice to get another sword though.
Specifically for Kent, who is using a
yeah.
lance right now. Yeah. I'd agree with that.
Have any one of your units critted?
No.
I don't
think
so.
any single one has.
No.
Normally you get like one. That's wild.
You can use Florina to kill that dude right there.
Yeah.
You can fly up on. Yep. See, that's why flyers, they can get in weird spots to hit people, and they're real good. They're so good. Scary but good.
Yeah,
I can understand like the thing with them, but yeah. Florina, and there's 3 characters that get the most out of Lin mode. Ironically, it's not Lin. The characters who get the most benefit from this mode are Florina, Sane, and Kent. One, they get the XP. Kent and Sane will get something that I can't mention right now. I don't want to spoil it. But Florina probably is your best target to get like a lot of the stat boosters you get during this like mode. Oh my god!
Nice.
Hell yeah!
I'm telling you. I'm just saying. I like Will. I like
me too. Thanks, Kyle.
You can like that, Will.
God.
But yeah, the stat boosters usually Florina is probably one of your best people to give them because.
So I would head down to the armory and get a sword.
Oh, I should go to the armory.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Oh yeah, because I need to get one for. What's his
Kent,
face?
yeah.
Yeah.
And you'll be good. That's all you need. You don't need any more weapons. If you wanted to, you could pick up an Iron Lance with Florina. It does more damage than a Slim, but she probably might not be able to double. But it helps if you need more damage. But you need to move him out of the way first, which is fine.
I keep using the joystick on the Game Boy instead of the D-pad, and it goes like crazy. So, you said Lance, right?
Yeah, for Florina, yeah.
Yeah.
And that'll be fine.
That secondary movement is so good.
Oh, be careful. This guy moves. This boss moves. And that's not really a wall right there. He can like walk. It's that terrain is really weird. Just pull her back safely. She can move pretty far. I just look at his movement. He can like walk on that rubble. It's like rubble technically.
Oh, I can't click on it. I'm gonna put her there.
So watch.
I'll see where he.
Yeah.
Oh. That's weird.
It's like a destroyed building technically. And this guy does a lot. Oh. Uh-oh.
What have I done?
Well,
did I do a bad thing?
Potentially, we'll see.
You just don't have a lot of other units to move.
Listen,
we don't need your stinking up. If he hits you twice, you die.
Yeah, but he's not gonna hit me twice.
Okay.
He's not even gonna hit me once.
Oh my god, you scare me. 69.
That was nice.
Funny number.
Yeah,
I think Lynn's hurt.
Put her in the bush.
She's hurt. She's hurt.
She's not that hurt.
Oh, he used a vulnerary. You're right. Okay.
Should I use one?
Bush. Don't. No, you're good. You're good. You'll be fine. He only does 12 damage to you.
Cushion the bush. All right. Yeah, he's just gonna go.
No hit. Ha
Sane, man.
Told you. Every time you're worried about me, just think he's a master.
Oh, is it?
You never have to be worried about me.
My brothers.
You remember at the end of what was it? Pokemon Black, was it, or White, where I just like survived through the entire ending?
I didn't watch that stream.
I think Jason, you were there, right? The end of that one.
I think I was, yeah. I tried to help you
Incredible.
out. Oh, that was a really good level up. Holy shit.
Strength and speed.
Yeah, strength and speed are if you're getting those almost every time, you're pretty happy. Obviously, some other stuff then and there, but. Why'd you follow me? I saved you. Like I was in the town.
Freelance soldiers. Uh-huh. You're worried about me? I'm always worried about you because I love you.
Most mercenaries are men. Bands of men.
Men? I can't imagine being comfortable around men. Man, they really are very subtle with the
like I said,
it's just
depends on how you want to take it. Like, because I think I always put it as she's like a timid whatever, but you could think of it the other way. Because Lon Q in Awakening has the same thing, but he's scared of women. That's his like weakness.
I mean, that's just normal.
That's same. for
Oh,
me.
okay.
I really relate.
Uh-oh, here we go. He's gonna hit on her because anything that moves,
Oh, no.
Zane has to hit.
Oh no.
Oh God, just include me.
No, we didn't include you, Will. Go away.
I'm glad you don't like Will.
He's like,
Will.
did you guys want something?
Yeah. Someone said my name? No, we were just using the normal word.
Go away.
Mercenaries. Travel with you? Truly? I'd be so happy.
Fantastic.
Oh no.
Eek. Oh
Oh
God.
my god. Jesus.
So
Special
Saiyan supports. He has like 8 supports, right? In this game, total people he talks to. One of them is a dude. The rest of them are all women that he hits on, which is really funny.
Wait, is the dude Kent?
It is Kent. Yeah, he can
Okay,
talk to
that
Kent,
makes sense.
and Kent's like, "Yo, bro, you gotta calm down."
You gotta calm down.
The only one who will put up with him.
Look at
Lindis's
Saiyan and how
Legion.
giddy he is.
I like the facepalm for Kent.
Yeah, he's not
Pretty
happy.
good. This is getting stranger with every day, Dickon. Jesus. You boys, you want to wrap it there for this week?
Yeah, I think that was
Is that
good,
okay?
it was a
I
good
feel
intro.
like the next one we should maybe start at 8.
I just want to
And,
know what the next one is.
get a
We
full
don't have to
2
play
hours.
it. I'm generally curious.
Well,
what it
just
is.
save and
Save
it'll,
it and it'll
Yeah,
look
I can
at
save.
it.
Occupation
Sometimes I get mixed
Shadow.
up.
After defeating the bands, Lynn continues westward. She and her colleagues stop for the night at a ruined fortress. The Ganelon bandits
that
are in
guy
a
has got a
rage after
fucking
the
bug,
brethren
doesn't
fell
he?
to Lynn's swords. They race in pursuit of the companions. Their angry footsteps sound close and closer.
They call it a
Alright.
ruined fortress, but like it's an Airbnb. Like,
It is
Just
an
be
Airbnb,
nice. Like,
yeah.
come on.
Yeah.
I think
Occupation Shadow.
okay. I know what this mission is. We don't have to play it, but the person you get. This is the first fighter mission. Yeah.
Well, and this is the first
Ooh.
like
Protection.
don't
Yeah.
like defend like
Yeah.
fully defend everything. So
Will, how do you like
Oh, okay.
fighters? How do you like fighters? The axe guys. Do you like those guys?
Oh, I like those guys where they like throw it up in the air and then they land with it. That one's cool.
that's
Is
a
that-
that's a
Is that a hero?
not
he's
an
thinking
axe?
of?
I just remember that move. from
warrior.
8.
I can't remember.
Warrior is the one who does the spin. It's probably my favorite crits in the entire series. The Warrior's
Trying to
crit.
remember.
Warriors
Well,
have
I'll
crit.
see it when I see it.
We'll do it. We'll figure it out next week.
Folks, thanks so much for watching, everyone. Bench Dude, Lancelot, David was here. Karen stopped by. Ian stopped
Look at
by.
the pop off for the Fire Emblem stream. That's what I'm telling
I
these
know,
save
look at
data
that.
guys, dude. It brings
crazy.
numbers in, dude.
Yeah, we should have these guys on more often. Folks, we will be back. Subpixel will be back on Thursday with local chats. Tune into that. We'll be talking about video games, which is crazy because we never do that.
Whoa, it's wild.
Yeah, it's absolutely wild. And then this weekend, Ian's new Excel Champ show is occurring. He'll be playing Excel, which is genuinely, he did some of that during the Untitled Goose Game speedrun, and it's really cool. And it makes me want to learn Excel or Google Sheets, that sort of stuff. So he'll be doing that, taking on some of the speedrun challenges that have been posted before. So that'll be cool. And then next Tuesday, we'll have more of the Fire Emblem. We'll see about starting a little bit earlier so we can get more time into this game. Although we are kind of breezing through this since we don't have to read every single story detail.
And it's the prologue.
This is the prologue.
Yeah.
So-
There's technically 30 or like 31 missions in this game, and you're on mission like 3 or 4.
Yeah, you know what? It's just chipping away at it, old Dickon.
Chip on, Dick on.
Chip on, Dick on. Folks, you can find Jason over at Save Data, and as well as his streams, The Green 8 Ball. He does a lot of Fire Emblem stuff and other cool, fun things. Kyle, you can find on the YouTube channel sometimes this week his big videos coming out. I'm genuinely excited about
What's
it.
your video? Wait, what is your
This
video?
week?
What is,
It
it a
is-
surprise?
No. I mean, we put a picture and some sort of a title in the schedule. It's about Lord of the Rings. That's what I'll say. Lord of the Rings video games.
Wait. Is it the fucking RTS?
No. The War
Battle for Middle Earth.
Yeah,
I love Battle for Middle Earth.
That was a good game.
Don't get me started.
Wait. Is it Return of the King for the GameCube?
That's a good guess. It's a pretty good guess.
It's a good game.
Pretty good guess.
Yeah,
it's a good game and a good guess. Folks.
We'll sorry.
Yeah, that's coming out hopefully this week. If not, then it'll be here next week. And if not, just wait. Be patient for Kyle's video.
It'll come out. I'm sorry it's taking so long. I was supposed to have this thing out in November, and then it kept getting more and more complicated, and I kept getting more and more people to agree to actually be in it. So it's been a nightmare.
That's okay. We forgive you. I'm genuinely really looking forward to it. So excited for that. Yeah, I did all the outro stuff. So thanks everyone for watching. We'll be back next week with more Fire Emblem. Have a beautiful, wonderful rest of your evening. We'll see you all on Thursday. I don't have an end. I didn't make any end button for this. So bye.